Finish strong, it's Oddball on Guardian coming up next. Final Boss and Status Quo, both amazing at this game type. Final Boss got off to a huge start against Instinct. They're looking to do it again now against Status Quo. If they win this game, they walk away with the $100,000 check. Let's see if they can do it. We're starting right now with Fear Itself. He just dropped +6, and he's looking to make it more here on Oddball. Look at the start here. We got Fear Itself looking towards Camo. Ogre 2's going to go top green. Pistola and Victory holding down the snipe tower.
Yeah, right now you can see Final Boss knows they're one victory away from that $100,000, the title of national champions. They're playing great right now. They probably have to be feeling so confident. I'm expecting them to almost run away with this game here.
We got Fear Itself making its way back to the snipe tower as it looks like Ogre 2 is going to get the early oddball and bring it back to green. Fear Itself making his way up to snipe 3. Pistol was just taken down on snipe 2, and he's going for that sniper. Ace had it. Ace hit Fear once, but now Fear has both the Mauler and the sniper, and this is the combo you want on this map.
Yeah, but he was taken down by Enable, and that's the last player you want to give Snipe Mauler to is Enable, especially when they're down 5-2. Enable can heat up, and they can run away with this game.
Very interesting play here from Enable. He saw the Mauler, but he decided to pull out the VR so he could help out his team down on elbow, and it paid off. That allowed Assault to set up with it, and now he's got Flamesword top green, and Ace watching his back on Snipe 2.
And I really like that play out of Enable. A lot of players will take both power weapons, but at the same time, they won't have a battle rifle in order for any long-range fight for helping their team out. For me, personally, you always wanted to split up the power weapons, give your teammates the best available weapons possible.
Ogre 2 looking top gold here. Fear Itself connecting on a snipe on Enable, who is baited out by Ogre 2. And now we switch back to Fear, pulling out that sniper rifle. He's getting charged pretty strongly here by the SQ squad. Here comes Assault, and Assault once again impressing me on a main stage. This kid has been going off all weekend long. He's now got the sniper rifle to work with, and he's going after the oddball player.
And what a great job of show of confidence, too, right there. He got hit by the nade of Fear Itself and still charges through it and kills Fear Itself. That's a big play.
Fear Itself holding, or Flamesword rather, holding the oddball. Fear Itself getting sniped in the mouth by Assault. Assault looking down snipe 1. He's expecting the rush, but there's no one there. Looking bottom gold, but he's only going to find players over at the blue and gold tower. You got Victory X lined up at Camo, Ogre 2 top blue window, and Pistol making his way top middle here. Status Quo not picking up too much ball time. It's 38-18 here, guys, and they're allowing FB to push top mid on him.
Yeah, but Final Boss is doing a great job of getting nades into the snipe tower. They're making Assault always have no shields, and Assault did a great job right there, staying alive, taking down the Final Boss charge.
He's nose Pistola is bottom green, looking for Fear Itself, who pushes top middle, and Assault staying alive. This kid is playing amazing right now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. That means the new sniper is coming up right now as Assault chases down Fear Itself for another killing spree. He's got to have at least 20 this tournament.
Yeah, he's been playing incredible. We said it over and over again. The one player that probably gets the least publicity by far on this team, he's been playing the best so far this tournament.
It's 38-23, an early lead for Status Quo, but now you're watching as Victory X from Final Boss is going to get the camo, and he's moving up for that new sniper rifle. Jumps over Assault's head, who's confused. Where'd that sniper go? And he's going to get beaten down as Victory goes for the shots on Enable. Or Ace rather, and he's picking up the double.
Yeah, it was a huge play right there by Victory X. Notice how he decided to go on the railing right there instead of just jumping up. That way, the Status Quo squad couldn't detect his camo.
46-38. Final Boss taking the lead here. Killing spree out of Victory X, taking out a player. Snipe 3, Enable finally ending his spree, but Pistola is going to clean up the kill, picking up a nice double from Camo.
There you see the confidence showing a Final Boss. Victory X just pulling out that sniper mid-battle. Could have dropped a couple shields, but he was going for a flashy no-scope.
And Pistola pre-nading is going to catch a player at Camo. It's Assault. He's going to finish that kill. Warp up behind Flamesword. Call out Ace, who's behind him, and then beat Enable once in the face and trades for a killing spree. Amazing play out of Pistol. He basically just injured 3 players and took out 2 of them.
Yeah, right now, Final Boss has just been rotating the ball so perfectly. It's almost as if Status Quo is just chasing a ghost. Every time Status Quo seems to gain control of where Final Boss was, the ball's on the other side of the map.
And that's that veteran Ogre 2 knowing exactly what to do in every single situation. Perfect ball movement. They're going to pick up a huge chunk of time. Now leading 83-38. Status Quo hasn't gotten a second. And Final Boss, they picked up at least 60. And you hear Ogre 2, he was yelling at Ace's older brother, Elamite, earlier. Now he's yelling at Ace. Ogre 2 forcing players to back down, playing with all kinds of confidence here.
Yeah, that's a scary Ogre 2. I've gone against an Ogre 2 like that in the 2007 championship. We both have, and we didn't take a game from him. he is terrifying when he is confident.
And the worst part is you want to do something to shut him down, but you can't at that point. Once Tom starts yelling, you know he is at the top of his game, and there's almost nothing you can do to stop him. You're checking out Fear Itself, Victory, and Ogre 2 all converging on Enable bottom middle. Pistola's going to line up top blue, but we're going to switch our camera over to Fear. He's been running amazing routes with this camo.
Yeah, he's been incredibly sneaky with the camo, and that's what you want to see here. You won't see him shoot. He's going to try to make sure his teammates are in good positions before he's going to let himself known.
Props to Coach Mazik, who's calling out those times. He was there perfectly when that sniper came up. Fear Itself, however, was taken out by a grenade from Enable. You're taking a look at Ace. He's making his way up the elbow as Enable is going to hold that ball bottom green, and Assault just picked up the sniper, top snipe 3.
Yeah, and this is a great setup here for Status Quo. This is what they need right now in order to get ball time. We saw against Instinct, they're incredibly good at the sniper setup, and Final Boss needs to make a nice push here.
SQ picking up 24 seconds with that run. They're trying to maintain control of the snipe 2 control, but you have Fear Itself pushing in. Fear's going to be taken down, but Final Boss continuing to apply pressure as Ogre 2 comes over the cannon. You got Victory pushing from bottom green, and he's got help from Pistola as well.
And Ogre 2 just goes undetected over that snipe lift. That just shows that Status Quo is so worried about this ball, but it didn't come back to haunt him because Ogre 2 was taken down with the grenade pretty quickly.
3 dead for Final Boss. You see Flame Sword over on camo. The rest of his team setting up at the snipe tower. And Flame Sword going to trade kills with Pistol before being taken out. 87 to 81. Remember, Final Boss jumped out with a 60-second spree there, and then we just saw Status Quo pick up about 50 seconds of their own, guys.
Yeah, this game has always been a back and forth game. Guardian Oddball, as soon as you get control, you can rack up large amounts of times, and both these teams are exceptionally good at it. Status Quo, one of the best teams are coming back in this game type.
This could be the final game of the 2010 MLG Pro Circuit. Final Boss needing just one more game to win the $100,000 paycheck. You got Assault from SQ trying to make sure that doesn't happen. He's got the oddball bottom green, Enable pushing top middle with camo to support. And guys, I would love to listen in. Let's crank up our Astros and listen in with the SQ squad.
Top gold right now, top gold. Aaron's got ball, Aaron's got ball. You have plenty of camo. It's all right. We have the lead, let's go. Top gold, Victory, another one there. Go engage on 3 guys.
One shot, top gold. Top gold, guys. Extra blue. And blue, 2 blue entrance weak. Fear Itself is weak. Top mid for blue entrance. Go lights, 1 shot, and blue entrance.
Top gold, top gold, that guy. Kevin, picking gold, 3 dead. Picking gold. Watch blue.
Bottom blue, I'm taking a stop camo.
Bottom mid, 1 shot, flame. 1 shot, bottom mid, flame. Engage up weak Assault.
Need divot, jump, he's top middle.
Top gold weak, Enable.
Top gold weak. Ace is top gold. Your last one. Sniper's up now.
I'm trying to play that, I don't know what to do.
It's fine, he's going. Snipe's clear, guys, snipe's clear. This guy back sniper right now, bonus 1. Yeah, blue entrance. And then you engage him. I'm no shield, guys. You engage him. The brown blue, and engage him. Yo, bomb blue, guys. One shot, top green room, guys. Green room, yeah, go green here. Top goal. Nice.
2-on-2.
I'm one shot as well.
Watch for spawns behind you, please.
Under glass green, bottom green.
Nice shot.
Bring it in.
You know you're there. You know you're there.
3 gold, shooting ball, help.